So welcome back everybody, here we go then, the final race in the championship. So we've got Nigel on pole position, Chris second, Slowpoke is in third, P White is fourth, Rossi fifth, K takes sixth, Declan seventh, Hodgie eighth, ninth place for Graham, Fazer in 10th, 11th goes to Bendit, 12th goes to Castian, and Sid in 13th. So who's your money on, guys, for this final race in the championship? And we are away. Can Nigel make it 3 out of 3? Sure the other guys have got other ideas. I'm sure they'll give it a good go. And we have got dry conditions again, which is good. A little fight behind, 3 cars abreast there. This could end in misery, or it could end up in very skillful driving. And we're pretty good actually through there, considering now that, well, a few little bumps, but hey, no big one, and a few scrapes off the wall there. A few little side glove taps going off at the moment. No biggie, it's all clean. Okay, and Ross having a good little fight there, and Hodgie just sat behind, just waiting. And we've got 3 cars together there. We've got Declan, who else is there? Graham, Mr. White. Fazer, another penalty, 1.5. We've got Sydney 11th, Castian 12th, and Bendit with another penalty in 13th. Let's take a look at this battle. I was going to go up to the leader then when I saw these 2 scrapping it out. I really don't want to get the camera right. Here we go. Yeah, K, Slowpoke in the mix, and Rossi is also there. Well, Chris has taken the lead now from Nigel, so we missed that one. Chris in the lead from Nigel in second, but meanwhile Slowpoke, what's that, 3rd spot off K. So Rossi having a little sniff also. Oh, I thought Rossi was going to go down the centre there. He had a little look, didn't he? But he moved himself up into 4th position and taking K down into 5th. While Slowpoke still hangs on to 3rd. And this battle still raging on. Looks like K will take that position back off Rossi, and he does. He makes it stick also. Yeah, so great racing there from K. Take that position back off Rossi. That's going to be a little scrap that I think will go on till the end of the race. By the looks of it, unless they take each other out, that is. That could be interesting. So, Slowpoke, K, Rossi, and we've got Hodgie who's after him, Graham's after him, then we've got P White in 8th place. And by the light just reflects off Hodgie's car. Maybe he's giving it a bit of a polish, eh? Maybe not. So P White in 9th. Sorry, 9th for Sid. P White in 8th. Correction. Castian in 10th, but he's not going to be a happy chappy with a 3 seconder. Same goes for Declan. Bendit's there, and 4.5 for Mr. Fazer. Oh dear me. He's definitely not going to be a happy chappy, is he? He's not having a good race, unfortunately. Fazer. It happens to us all, unfortunately, now and then. Meanwhile, Chris, looking good for him at the moment. Just took another fast lap in 2:5:19. So Chris is on a charge. He wants this win, doesn't he, in this third and final race at the Tokyo Expressway. Nigel pretty comfy second, Slowpoke still doing well in third. Not much of a gap between himself and Nigel. And we have got the scrap of the race so far between these three, we'll say 5 guys, and nearly five cars in this mix. Let's go with Hodgie actually, when I do get my thing right. Let's go on board actually with Hodgie because he's pretty close, isn't he? Oh, a little bit. Oh, he don't like that wall, does he? He does not like that wall at all. And that's lost him a few places. Maybe that just going on board with Hodgie there, maybe it just brought him a little bit of some bad luck there actually. Scrapes the wall and loses a few positions. And picks up a penalty as well. And looky there's Siddy's doing well in 9th place. Hopefully you can get a little bit closer to Hodgie. Let's go back up your leader once more before we work our way down. On lap 3. No problems whatsoever for the top 3. Looking okay for Rossi also at the moment. No major pressure from Kate. Then goes for Graham. We've got P White. We will find you guys a battle. I'm sure there's one going off somewhere. Or is there? Castian, Bendit, Declan and Fraser. No, we haven't got any battles going off at the moment, unfortunately. Which is quite surprising, especially after race 1 and race 2. Absolutely, it was hell bent for leather, wasn't it? In this race, it's sit back and put your feet up time, I think. This little pack of 3 here, probably the closest on the track at the moment. Have another on-board shot while it's fairly quiet. Tries to pull that gap between himself and Slowpoke a little bit closer. Tries to stay off the walls, which also helps a little bit. Oh, it's not also easy. Hard on the brakes even, it's very tight. The right-hander keeps it tucked in there, does Rossi. Gets onto that power. He wants to get up into the smelly end of Slowpoke's exhaust. Not going to be quite there on this occasion, is he? So just looking at the track map in the top right hand corner. There's not a great deal going off at the moment. Well, they might be soon because this little pack here seems to be bunching up a little bit more. Here we are, there's a little battle going off just in front of Kay, got Slowpoke on Rossi. Also Rossi has taken the 3rd position off Slowpoke. Really liking that Slowpoke. He will be fighting back, he will want that 3rd position back because he's quite interested in the league at the moment. Okay, he's also, oh, it looks like Graham's going to go through and take a position off Slowpoke. He made it sticky, yeah, so Graham now up into 4th place. So unfortunately for Slowpoke, there's no respite for him at the moment. Well, Graham fancies sticking himself on the podium, but he has got one thing in his way, and that is Rossi, which I'm sure he'll be wanting to dispatch just over the 10-minute mark. Graham is on the chart, look at that, 159.458. So he's really got the hammer down, hasn't he, Graham? Nice steady 7th there for Mr. White. How's Hodgie doing? Well, he's got rid of that nasty penalty he had a bit ago. Currently sitting in 8th, Casting in 9th, then we got Bandit. Sid's not all that far behind, same goes for Declan in 12th. And also, after that massive penalty he's got rid of that one also. But unfortunately at the moment he's quite a way behind, but you never know, something might happen up in front. A few cars might go off and there's a few more places for Phaser. These guys still at it. Rossi, Graham, Case, Slowpoke. Oh, it's Slowpoke didn't do well there, didn't need to hang on to that one. This car wanted to go in a few different directions there. Keeps it on the right place, and looks like most of these guys love carrying these penalties. Oh, a 3-second there for Slowpoke. Oh, that's a cool one. You won't want to be losing that 7th place to Hodgie. Let's see how far Hodgie's behind him. And I think when Slowpoke saves his penalty, I don't think Hodgie will pass him, but obviously it's going to bring him a little bit closer. Just over 12 minutes gone already, so this race going pretty quick, although there hasn't been that many battles going off. So Christian in the lead from Nigel in 2nd. Graham is just barely hanging on to 3rd place from Rossi. Rossi now having a look down the inside of Graham. And it goes through, so a good pass there from Rossi down the very long straight. Smash the brakes on round the right-hander and still hangs on to 3rd position. Kay in 5th, he's pulling a little bit of a gap away between himself and Mr. P. White. And Hodgie and Slowpoke. Oh, Hodgie has got past Slowpoke. So obviously when Slowpoke did save his penalty, Hodgie did get past, so could be another battle that rages on to the final lap. Still looking good for Chris. He's going to get another lap in, isn't he? Doing a grand job at the moment is Chris. He's got quite a nice lead now actually over Nigel, so as long as he doesn't make a mistake, I think he's going to take the win in this one. And I think he's about to start his Just about to start his final lap. There's Nigel second, Graham still hanging on to that third place. Rossi not too far behind him in fourth as we go through the tunnel, probably for the final time. KMP White, RG, West. Oh, Slowpoke down, what's happened there? Oh, I won't even say anything. Oh, look, really, super unlucky for Slowpoke and Sid there, both carrying huge penalties. So these guys, unfortunately, not having a good final race here in this championship, but we know Slowpoke and them guys have finished, so let's just stay with your leader. And then we'll run down through all of the pack. So I must admit he's played a blind with a race as Chris Hansi. He's pulled a nice healthy lead away from second place Nigel, winner of race 1 and race 2. Chris has definitely wanted this one and he's going to get it as well. Coming down the final bit now. And there we go, congratulations to Chris taking the win in the third and final race. Nigel definitely going to bring it home in second, well done to him. On the podium also is Graham in third, also not too far behind there in fourth place. Fifth goes to Kay. P. White's going to bring it home in sixth. Hodgie just getting rid of a bit of a huge penalty there, and looks like Castron's going to go through, and he does. And looking there in the closing stages for Hodgie. Castron's going to bring it home in seventh. Well done to him. Hodgie, is it? Oh, Hodgie just from a bend it there in ninth, and they've got Declan bring it home in 10th. We've got Sid 11th, Slowpoke 12th, and Phaser in 13th. Awesome finish there with Hodgie. Great championship, guys. Not covered all of it, but the ones I have, I've really enjoyed it. I've seen some great battles going off. Look forward to seeing the final league table.